Welcome to the Desk to Dice channel. Today we're going to be building through the Necrons Combat Patrol.
Here you can see all of the models that were included in the Combat Patrol. Let's take out the sprues and have a closer look. So in the box you get the instruction manual. This has all of the build guides for each of the models. You also get some data sheets at the end of the book. You get your pack of bases. Here's the Overlord sprue. We've then got the Doomstalker sprues. The Skopekh Destroyers. And the Necron Warriors. And in the bottom of the box you've got the base for the Doomstalker. So first we'll build the Overlord. Just carefully cutting out all of the pieces. Then want to go ahead and clean up any of the attachment points or mold lines on the model. It's best to take your time here and to do this properly, as it really improves the final finish of the model. Then go ahead and glue the main weapon and spine piece into the body. We then have the second arm and the headpiece. These sort of twist together, so it's good to just check that you can get them in properly before committing them and applying glue. This then just glues on to the main body. And then the final piece is his wrist weapon. Then move on to building out the Necron Warriors. These don't have too many pieces on them, so they're not too bad to build. So again, making sure to clean the models up. You then glue the second arm into the weapon, and these then both get glued into the main body. The head then gets glued onto the chest plate, and the fiddliest part with these models is then just gluing the chest plate onto the body. You go ahead, you got 10 of these to build. They come with 2 variations of weapons, so I decided to do half of them with the sort of single weapon and the other half with the dual weapon. After those, I put together these Scarab Swarms. These are fairly easy to go together. They only have 2 pieces. You just get the Scarabs themselves and then a little terrain piece, and the third one only has the Scarabs on it, so they're nice and easy. Then we did the Skopekh Destroyers. So initially you're going to put the spine piece into the back of the body. You then have this skeletal bit which has the legs attached to. The easiest way to know which way around this goes is that the hole for the third leg goes towards the back. You then loop the head and weapon with the chest plate, and this then all just goes together with the rest of the body. The legs are fairly easy to match up. And there we have the third leg going into the back from that spinal piece. So I went ahead and completed the other 2 of those. And then put them all on their bases. I haven't glued any of these models onto their bases, as I'm going to be trying to do some effects on the bases for the Necrons, so I didn't want them fixed permanently onto them. We then have the little Plasmacyte. And now we start putting together the Doomstalker. So the first bit's its little eye sensor. We then put together the main weapon. You then get the second half of the secondary weapon, and they all go together fairly easily. After this, there's some shielding pieces which go on either side. Then have a couple of armor plates. Then we move on to the legs. After getting those cleaned up, they just all go together. There's a small little piece which clips onto the main leg. and then it's a simple case of gluing the head section onto the legs.
So that's the Necron Combat Patrol all built. Just to go over what comes in the box, we get the Overlord. You get 3 Skopekh Destroyers, 3 Scarab Swarms, 10 Necron Warriors, the Doomstalker, and a Plasmacyte. These were a lot of fun to put together. I enjoyed this kit a lot. It was a bit more fiddly than the Space Marines that I've done before. You know, little pieces that sort of interlock, which was quite interesting. I will be doing some painting videos soon on the color scheme I'm going to do for these, and some bits on, I'm going to try and do some interesting bits on the bases as well. So make sure you look out for those. If you've enjoyed the video and you want to help support the channel, the best way to do that is to like and subscribe. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed watching. Happy hobbying, and we'll see you in the next one.